Hey, people of the good life. So we are in another Biz-Talk. Every week there is a new Biz-Talk with a new topic of the day. And the topic of today is what to do before joining a network marketing company. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. So I joined the first network marketing company at age 58. Yes, I was 58 years old. Now I'm almost 65. But I experienced a lot in the network marketing industry and also negative things. Let me be honest. Yes. So that also happens. But I can tell you this. So when you would discover this in an early stage of your life, you can already become financial independent within a few years. Yes. So that's what the network marketing industry can offer you. Most millionaires, almost every millionaire in the world is coming from the network marketing industry. Yes, you should do your research, and the topic of today is what need you do you need to know before you start a network marketing company, because there are a lot of them out there, and so it's difficult to make the right choice. Yes, so that's what we are going to discover today, and I hope I can give you some value with these topics. So, the first one is what you need to know before you decide to start. Yes, you should always do your due diligence. And what is due diligence? Uh, you should do a sort of CSI on the company, on the products, on everything about the company. How old is the company? Is it a very young company? There's a higher risk. Is it an old company that's for 40 years or 50 years in the field? Probably they are not so supportive anymore because they have a huge administrative organization and you are treated like a number. Yeah, so a starting company treats you like a customer, like a business partner, and an older company, they treat you like just a number. Yes, so that's what happens a lot. So all the companies that are very long in the field, they lose a lot of customers, lose a lot of business partners because they don't treat the business partners the same as when they started. Yeah, so that's what you need to take into account. So there are several sites. This is also available on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. I will share that in the Facebook groups. So there are several links that you can test if a network marketing company is legit. Yes, you need to make sure for yourself that the company is legit. Yes, you can also watch if they are approved by the DSA, the Direct Selling Association. Yes, because that is already saying something. Yes, that's very important. Of course, every network marketing company can go down. That's inevitable. That's it can happen with every company, but you need to do your investigation. So that's my point. Yes, you also need to watch at the products. What kind of products do they have? Yes, and what kind of testimonials are available in several languages in several countries. Yes, so when you have a lot of testimonials, it's easier to do the business. So when you have a complete database full of testimonials, it's easier to share because when someone has diabetes, you can share a testimonial about diabetes. When someone has back pain, you can share several testimonials about back pain. So that's the easiest way. You should also look at the management. Yes, not only the management from the company, but also the management in your team, the team leaders, the top earners. How do they move? Yes, that's also important. Do they support you? Do they give Zoom meetings, regular Zoom meetings, so to get other people in the business? So the easiest way is when you have top earners, they give presentations, you simply send your people to the Zoom meeting, and after the Zoom meeting, most people are already impressed what they have to offer, and they are more likely to join you as a business partner. So the top leaders do the talking for you. They do the talk, you do the walk. Okay, that's point one. So there are more points in point one, but you can always ask your questions in the Facebook group below this video, and you can also react on the YouTube channel that I'm going to share with you. Okay, second point. Why is it so beneficial, and what are the chances of success? So the chances of success all have to do with your own energy that you put into the business. So the only chance of huge success is that you make it work. Yes, you cannot lean on everyone else. You cannot lean on your top earner. They already do the presentations for you, but you need to work on the business. Yes, this is a professional industry. It already exists for more than 80 years. Yes, most millionaires from the network marketing, most millionaires in the world come from the network marketing industry, even without any formal education, sometimes even with dyslexic problems, sometimes even single moms, you name it. Yes, and they all become millionaires. And why is that? Yes, that's an interesting question. Yes, so what is the chances of success? You need to study, and you should see it as doing a bachelor study, or for any profession, for the coming 4 years to 7 years. Yes, when you do that, you will have success. That's inevitable. So maybe 1 hour per day, maybe even half an hour per day, but you need to study this industry. This is a professional industry. So the success depends on you. Always, always, yes? And it's also an emotional trip, because you can lose business partners. You can lose a complete set of business partners. So, and that will impact your finances. Yes, that happens. Yes, that happens with everyone, also with the top earners. Yeah, that certainly they lose an important leader, and all the people of that important leader are going to another company. Also happens, but that doesn't have to stop you. Yes, because you know that everyone, you can replace everyone, because this is an easy business. It's easy in the sense of that you just have to share important testimonials, you just have to share what you have to offer, and the company takes care of everything, and that's easy. It's not like a franchise organization. A franchise organization, you have to put a lot of money into your business to start it, because you lean on the name of the franchise organization, like McDonald's. Yes, this business is simple. This is the lowest investment and the highest profit, because you can become financial independent within 3 to 7 years. Yes, that's all possible. So why is it beneficial? Especially we experience that in this pandemic, some network marketing companies go down because of the pandemic, but the best companies, they will even have a higher profit. Yes, they are going sky high in the pandemic, and that says a lot. And why is that? Because you can do it online, and you can do it internationally. You can make money while you sleep. So that's why it is so beneficial. Okay. What info do you have to provide your prospects, and how? So the easiest thing here, we are talking about duplication. So a duplication is the miracle of network marketing. Yes, when you can share something and it is so simple to share, you have duplication, because the people that join your business, they do the same. And when everyone does the same, your organization grows exponentially. Yes. So what info do you have to provide the prospects, your new prospects? You can simply share good testimonials, video testimonials, authentic testimonials. The testimonials should not be very commercial, because people see it and feel that there is sales. Yes, people hate sales. Yes, but without sales, the planet stops. Yes, but what is important? Sharing authentic video testimonials, for example, or send people to a Zoom meeting where they share authentic video testimonials. So, and people they recognize something of themselves in the video testimonials. Yes, that's the most powerful way to provide to prospects. Also tools. Yes, when you have a powerful application, application from the company that you can download and can use and share video testimonials or training stuff or marketing material easily on the WhatsApp, on the Facebook, on whatever you want, social media, and it's linked to your personal website. That's powerful. Yes. So, and when you can do that, all the members of your team can do the same. And that's duplication. Duplication is miracle. Yes, duplication gives leverage and your organization will grow exponentially. So that's also what you can provide the prospects. And another powerful way is because when you start in the business, you don't know much. And you should keep it that way for a while. Yes, because another powerful way is that you use a three-way call. So what is a three-way call? You have a new prospect. You don't know much about the company, about the products, about testimonials. So you connect with one of the top leaders. And the top leaders, they help you in the three-way call. So you are in a call with three people, and the top leader talks for you. Yes, and that's the easiest way to engage and to provide prospects with information. So that's very powerful. Okay. Okay, how fast can you build such business? So I already mentioned that you can build the business fast in 3 to 7 years. Yes, you can become financially independent in 3 to 7 years. So let me give you a simple example of Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn is an amazing coach. You can find him on YouTube. But Jim Rohn, he started the network marketing business at the age of 25. And at the age of 31, he was already a millionaire. Yes, at the age of 26, he started. So before that time, his life was a mess. Yes, and after age 31, he was a famous coach. You can find him on YouTube. And he gave personal development lectures. Yes, so that's important to know that you can build the business very fast. That's possible, but it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You have to put study and time into the business. You should treat it like a business, and it will pay you as a business. Yes. So that's the network marketing industry. It's not it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. Yes, that's very important. So it's possible to do it fast. So let me ask you this: what is better, to wait 40 years till you reach the retirement age, or build an empire, your future, in 4 to 7 years? So what is better? Yes. So most people, they are in the comfort zone and they wait until their retirement and they think that their life will better after retirement, but they have less money and probably also health issues that cost money. Yes. So in this industry, you can become financially independent within 3 to 7 years. So don't expect that you become rich in 1 year. That's almost impossible. There are people that are doing that, but you don't see that much. Yes, but what is 3 to 7 years? That's nothing, right? Okay, another important question. So, what is the impact of another pandemic or lockdown? Well, that's an interesting question. So, what is the impact? There is no impact at all, because you can do this online in several countries. So, when you have a really good company, they take care of the shipping, they take care of the payments, of the commissions. They also charge the customer or the new brand partner. That's all automated. You don't have to do anything. Yes. So you can do your business and run your business in countries that are suffering less from the pandemic. And during the pandemic, there's actually an opportunity, because a lot of people are losing their jobs. A lot of people are forced to do something that they don't like to do. So there is a huge opportunity during a pandemic to put people in the network marketing industry. So it's actually a blessing. A pandemic or a lockdown is a blessing. I know from my company in the last 2 years, the yearly earnings went up, the yearly profit went up from 20 millions to 280 millions in 2 years. Yes? So a pandemic is not necessarily a bad thing. It can be an opportunity. And when you see it as an opportunity, it will work as an opportunity for you. Yes? Okay, so that was the last question. When you have other questions, you can put your questions in the Facebook group, in one of the Facebook groups. I'm in 3 Facebook groups now. And you can also do it on the YouTube channel that I'm going to share. I will answer every question. Yes? Okay. Hope to see you next week. And there's always a way to escape your past now. You can always escape your past now. And that simply says that the situation wherein you are right now, you can make a decision and escape your situation. Your life can only be better after the decision, yes? But sometimes you need some support in decision making. And we can help you with that. Okay, escape your past now. See you next time.